You keep getting in my way, you pesky little hedgehog. Very well. I'll take you out myself.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final boss in Sonic's story. This is the Egg Wyvern. This is Dr. Eggman's. He's tired of the bullshit. He's going to take care of Sonic himself, and what better way to do that than by mimicking the Egg Viper from Sonic Adventure 1. And I'd also like to point out something here. Like, you saw in the previous cutscene, Sonic jumping into the egg carrier. The egg carrier didn't look very big at all when Sonic jumped on top of the thing. But now for this battle setting, it's fucking enormous. Look at this thing. Now this is, now I get egg carrier when it's this size. Yeah, this thing looks fucking massive. This thing looks like a battleship. But for every other cutscene, it just looked, it looked too tiny. I don't know. But anyway, the Egg Wyvern fight is pretty much 3 phases. For the first phase, Eggman will attempt to hit you with laser barrages, which are really easy to avoid. And then after that, he will announce that he's about to charge at Sonic. When he's charging at Sonic, that's your chance to use a homing attack to hit the horn. Upon hitting the horn, Sonic will grab it, and then you can influence the Egg Wyvern's direction, kind of like how you controlled the Egg Cerberus in the previous boss battle. So while you're controlling the Egg Wyvern, you have to cause the Egg Wyvern to crash into the debris that's falling out of the egg carrier. Sometimes the debris is predetermined, and there are sometimes, I swear, it's fucking random. Because one of the most annoying parts about this boss battle, during the first phase anyway, is when you're controlling the Egg Wyvern, you gotta hope there's a piece of debris that you can safely head into. And most of the time, that's not the case. You're wandering around aimlessly, wondering where the hell that debris is that you want to hit the Egg Wyvern with, and it's just not happening. And even then, if you do find a piece of debris, even when you crash into it, there are times where the Egg Wyvern won't respond to it at all. You can hit the debris face first with the Egg Wyvern, and then nothing will happen. It's like, oh, sorry, that didn't count. Do it again. Now that time, I was able to hit a piece of debris and it counted really quickly. I like it when that happens, because there's one thing I hate about it is when a fight is drawn out because of bad collision detection. Anyway, we're getting more Egg Viper vibes here. The more damage you do to Eggman, the more footholds he destroys. And then after he destroys some footholds, he actually does what's one of his most annoying attacks. He will circle around the platform, and at that point, the egg carrier itself will launch these homing missiles at Sonic, it can be pretty tricky to avoid. And it's definitely Eggman's most effective attack, and I got to give him credit for that.
Here I come, Sonic.
Anyway, here's the Egg Wyvern doing his dive attack, jumping homing attack on the horn, and we can attempt to destroy damage the Egg Wyvern some more. Now the thing is, though, every time you hit Eggman's canopy with the debris, the game takes over for you and controls Sonic to get him back on the central platform. But as we can see here, the camera flips out on me, and I miss the platform. That is a scripted sequence, mind you. I have no control over Sonic when he's in the air like that. But here's something else that can happen. If you take too long, Sonic loses control and he will jump back into the central platform. But because Eggman was in my way while I was in the middle of that scripted sequence, I ended up running into him and falling to my death again. So, for your convenience, I have edited out to the point where I have destroyed Eggman's canopy. Yes, when Eggman gets hit 3 times from hitting the debris, the canopy on the Egg Wyvern will break loose, and now you can attack Eggman directly. So, again, Eggman's pulling into his inner Egg Viper, because that's all I can think about. And now he also has this massive laser attack, which again is also really easy to avoid, because the blast radius looks large, but it has a really tiny hitbox. So now Eggman's exposed himself, the cockpit I mean, and you have the homing attack in order to damage him. So this is where the boss battle gets a little more fast-paced. You no longer have to control the Egg Wyvern to hit debris, thank God. And at this point, it's just, he destroys more footholds, and you just, get out of the way. It does take a little bit for the footholds to be destroyed. And the projectiles that destroy the footholds themselves they don't actually damage Sonic. Not even the sparks of electricity that the projectiles emit. That doesn't hurt Sonic at all. So, feel free to take your time with that.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I'm sorry, that's Sonic Adventure. Well, then again, this whole battle is the Egg Viper. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little different, but all the quotes are ripped right out of Sonic Adventure, only instead of Dean Bristow saying it, it's Mike Pollock. That's actually one of the things that was going through my mind when I was first doing this boss battle on my first playthrough of this game. That's all I could think about was the Egg Viper. You know, I was waiting for Eggman to, to say, "Get a load of this."
Avoid this, Sonic.
And, well, you guys know the rest. Again, here's that large-ass blast attack. No deal. Really easy to avoid.
This is it, Eggman. Prepare for another defeat. Go down like this.
So, what does Eggman do if we won't go down like this? Well, of course, he's going to try the nose-diving strategy one last time. So he'll destroy the last remaining footholds, except for one, the one that Sonic's standing on right now. All he had to do was launch one more of those foothold-destroying projectiles, but no, he doesn't. He fails to capitalize on that and lets Sonic live by standing on that remaining foothold. So he tries the diving strategy one more time, but of course it didn't work the first time, so let's show Dr. Eggman who's boss. It's time to die, you fat bastard. Booyah!
Believe this.
The hell kind of death animation was that? I will never take Dr. Eggman seriously after a death animation like that. But then again, it's not really his fault. That's the horrible physics engine. Again, why didn't he just destroy the last foothold Sonic was standing on? I will never know.